So really, realistically, the reason green red has been played for so long is punching fire is actually pretty good versus most of the blue decks in Legacy. And you're sort of sacrificing that to play this sort of a shell without Enlightened Tutor, Pithing Needle, Revoker, something like that. F Freak 125. So yeah, I think that's going to be a real problem. Yeah, Thalia and Loam is also kind of a non-bow, but you I don't really know what to say except I'm gonna try it, and if it sucks, well, it sucks. But if it doesn't, then I'll be pleasantly surprised. I don't think it's a giant troll because someone gave me like $20 literally to play this stew, and it looks close enough to reasonable that I was not going to write it off, if that's fair. Anyways, let's get to some games. Yes, I actually think Knight of the Reliquary is insane. Like, I remember it was Adam Sai, CAI. He used to play lands, and he always had like 2 to 3 knights in his lists, and I think they like always were great for him. The problem being that like Knight does actually turn on removal, but besides that, it's a really strong card, right? You have, Stu. That's true. You have. "10 things I stew about you." That's a nice name, Stu. I just looked at that, or just noticed it. Yeah, Knight is one of my favorite cards actually, but remember the Jerry Vengevine Naya deck in Standard, and it had 4 knights, and they were fucking great. Alright, we're playing against. Yeah, that's also an issue. This is also an issue. Good question, Matt. I would personally wait if I were you. This is a keep, I guess. It's not the most exciting, but... Matt, if you want to play now, I think you should actually try Storm. I think you might actually like it. Do I want that forest? I feel like I do, actually. Only because I want to hedge against Wasteland. Oh, I see. You know what? You should try... Well, okay, what deck do you want to play, Matt? That's the better question, I guess. What question do you want to play? Then we'll go from there. Esper Kaya control list. Matt, I'm not the boss of you. If that makes you happy, you should do it. Matt, I'm here for you, friend. I'm here for you. Chalice of the Void, you say? Do I crop rotate for forest in response? Do I crop rotate for a fetch in response? I think I'm actually gonna crop rotate for a fetch in response. To me, this indicates Moonstompy. I'm actually going to see what I draw, because if I draw a Mox, I want to save the fetch for Sylvan Library, I think. But in either case, I think I'm going to play Sylvan next turn no matter what. Yo, what's up, Hates Control? This is a donation deck. Look at the title of the stream. By one J Gives on my Discord, aka unban Mental Misstep in Twitch. Alright, that sucks. Whatevs. I'm gonna get Basic Forest, even though obviously like it's kind of anti-synergistic. That's not what I want. Those are not what I want either. I think... Alright. I'm going to make a really strange looking play, but I think it's correct. I have a basic Plains in my deck. Or I'm pretty sure I do. Last I checked, I did. Reason to do this is that it clears my top cards from clears my top cards from the Sylvan Library is what I was trying to say. Alright, that's fine. Probably gonna just Wasteland that, actually. But we'll see what I draw. Really wish I could play the Exploration, but I can't. Oh, Trinisphere! Ask and you shall see a Trinisphere in the Twitch chat. Lol. I'm lolling so hard right now. I actually am losing it. In any case, I'm actually going to pay 8. Should I waste them? Or should I just play Stage? I think I'm actually just going to play Stage. Yeah, it's a good library draw. Yeah, Stage, copy Forest, I think is correct. You could make a case for not attacking. Fucking... Alright. What else? We still have Knights in our deck. Right, this is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Well, it's not really fine, but it is what it is. Wasteland could have had another... Yeah, I mean, like, the reason to play Stage is if... I mean, there's a lot of reasons to not Wasteland there. This shuts off... That's kind of fine, actually. Do I want to take another 4? This shuts off all of the Planeswalkers and further Chalices. Doesn't shut off Bridge. I think I'm going to pay for it to clear again. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, costs 1 more because of the Trinisphere. Matt, that is actually a good question. I think I would see an uptick in Black-Red Reanimator and Storm, and maybe Dredge. Yeah, I think playing Stage is correct. I think people who don't want to play Stage there are just playing kind of scared. Please no Hazoret. Please no hazard. Sneak and show, maybe an uptick too. Oh, yes! The Teeg shuts them out of the Planeswalker and they still conceded. Woo! That's literally what happened, I bet. Only having 2 Krosan Grip in this matchup is kind of sad. I'm going to side out the Plow. I think it's atrocious. Teeg is like a prelude. What's up, Mooj? What's up? I'm going to take out Glacial Chasm. I think it's horrible. My deck is really not well suited for this matchup. But we'll survive. Yeah, Peacekeeper is old. They also can't cast Confluence. Yep. So all in all, the Teeg and the Thalia did their thing. Like, this is match 1, game 2. We are up a game versus Red Prison because of Thalia and Gaddock Teeg, which is kind of humorous if you think of it. I only have 5 creatures, Matt. Weird Maverick deck, yeah. It is a weird Maverick deck. I agree. I agree. So close. Actually, it's not that close. Never mind. I just looked at my hand again. I think I'm just going to mulligan. This hand is atrocious. Alright, fine. Gonna bottom that. Yeah, sorry, I misread the hand. Alright. I don't know, because they're amazing, I guess. Boo. I was waiting for someone to boo me. Both the Matts booed me. It's a Matt party. Oh, love it. Love it. Love you all. Love it. I'm gonna need to find Sylvan Library. I think Sylvan Library is actually so good versus Red Prison because it finds you off the cards you need. I guess Sylvan Library is just a good card if I'm to believe the vintage challenge results. That sucks. I feel like this deck might not have enough gas cards, actually, now that I think about it. Sylvan Pile? Do you mean Sylvan Plug? Or, like... Oh. Alright, this was potentially bad. Well, I guess it was bad. Alright. I'm gonna hold this for Mox. Chalice on 2, probably? Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Not really. How many cyclers are in my deck? I guess I can go... Alright, it's fine. Alright. Sucks, actually. So my out is to either find a knight. All right, there's a few things to unpack here. What's up? Daryl, that's sick. It actually is sick, Daryl. I'm kind of... I guess I'll go see what I can go get, but this is not throwing. I might just get the plains, actually. Alright. I also just noticed this deck is really, really light on cyclers. There's only one cycling land in the deck. Getting the portal doesn't do anything right now. Right, fortunately they're not doing anything, which I'm happy about. Nice. Gas. No! Oh, fuck. I forgot. Though. Damn it. Alright. You're allowed to increment the punt counter. What the hell is this? Oh, they have Sulfur Elemental? That makes sense, I guess. I show them Thalia. Yes, I should head desk. You want me to head desk? I did it very lightly to not actually hurt myself. Yeah, I checked Chalice. Holding these for Moxen. Although, it's actually unclear that... I need to draw a Knight of the Reliquary, I think. Is the reality. Sucks. I think I'm going to side in Sphere on the play, though. I've thought about this preemptively. I think I used to do that, and I think it's correct, but I don't like doing it on the draw. But I think I'm going to do it on the play. Gas. Oh, it's a 5/3. Alright. Guess I'm not blocking this turn. Whoa, they didn't attack? Alright. I'm intentionally casting the Loam, targeting nothing. Because if I dredge the Loam, I can make my knight bigger. Sucks. Gonna need to find another knight, I think. Do I block and just knight up? What land would I sacrifice? I feel like I'm supposed to do this and knight away the plains. Does it even matter what land I get? I guess I should get Dark Depths, actually. Yeah, I'll get Depths. Do I need to grow it, actually? Doesn't seem like it. If I grow it, I mean, 5/5 is big enough. Sucks. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get anywhere with this, because it seems like what's going to happen is my opponent's just going to draw a bunch of things that do something, and I'm going to slowly lose. Why is it game over if... Well, okay. That sucks. Why would it be game over if I hit grip? So Ved, I sacrificed the planes because I think just drawing a grip or a crop rotation is better than playing a Thalia. That's why I sacrificed the planes, but that might have been bad logic. Yeah, I like Sphere on the play. Yeah, they have 2 moons, which is the problem. Thalia, there's also a Chalice on 2, yes. That's the other problem. Alright, so I like the maximum sphere plan. I also have 2 tombs in my deck, so the likelihood that I can just do that in 1 is actually pretty high. Assuming there's one of these in my hand. Yeah, sphere resistance is like a Trinisphere, but not. Ved, it's a donation deck. Also, Sneep. This hand's like absurd. So pitch. I'm gonna pitch the Groves as well. Alright, find me Dark Depths or Crop Rotation. Probably a Blood Moon. Find me Depths and Krosan Grip. Too late. I think I'm just gonna pay 8. Try to clear out my bad library. I'm pretty aggressive with Sylvaning, maybe too aggressive. Probably a Rabble. Yeah, I'm not going to pay another 8 this turn. I think I'm going to pay 4, though. Should I play another Mox? I'm going to grip the Moon end step and crack my fetch, probably, is what's going to happen. The question is, do I want to grip first and then Ghost Quarter them? Keep Mox. Yeah, I guess I should keep the Mox because of Fiery Confluence. Sucks. I'll take one, go to 7. Legion War Boss is a nice card. Just gonna get basic planes. This costs 3. If I played Mox last turn, I would be able to do both, actually. So I got actually slightly punished. I hope it doesn't matter, but it might. Oh, Riftstone in the yard. I can still do both. Good call. I would have to go down to 4, but I think that's okay, right? I think that's okay, actually. I would go down to 2. Nah, that's still okay. Yo, sub island OP. So I'll have 2 blockers. If they have land confluence, I lose. Yeah, I know. I already tapped the depths for mana. If they have land confluence, I would have been dead anyways, actually, right? I went from 6 to 2. So I'm going to block the one they mentor onto and the War Boss, obviously. Keep that one. Yeah, but if I give him another turn, that gives him more time to Fiery Confluence me. Like, I think you're supposed to just fade one turn and try to kill them, in my opinion. Sucks. This is a confluence. Oh, or not. I only have 1 grip left. This is gonna be harder. Right, this sucks. Confluence is 6 damage, yes. Guess I'm supposed to keep the crop. This kind of sucks. Alright, so the primary question is, well, first off, I should check my sideboard. I have no mazes left. Well, I don't have Chasm in my deck anymore, so that's the problem. Well, yeah, I'm eventually going to crop. The question is, do I attack or not? Because the problem... Alright, let's analyze this rationally. If you crop first, if they have a second creature, I can't really beat that if I attack with my Thalia. So the question is, do I attack with Thalia or not? I think the answer is no. And the follow-up question is, then what am I going to do with my turn? Whoa, 500 bits. Thank you so much, Island OP. I will probably open a chest for you after this match. But I have to decide what I want to do here. So I can play stage, copy it, copy, rotate quarter for quarter. No, play Blue Black Shadow. I don't think I'm going to do that today, I'm sorry. Maybe some other time. Why is this so complicated? What? Wait, hold on. Why would I rotate quarter for quarter when I could rotate for Wasteland, right? I feel like I'm supposed to rotate Wasteland for Wasteland, right? I understand being hangry. I was hangry earlier, but now I'm not. I think I'm supposed to play the Mox now. Oh, wait, I can't even. Never mind. I think this stage it might be valuable. There you go. Being at 1 sucks. Although, having only 2 Krosan Grip also kind of sucks. Oh, GQ is another shuffle. Okay, then I was supposed to actually kill the planes. Yeah. Ooh, a knight. Radiant Fountain or Kabira Crossroads? Which one were you thinking? Sometimes I edit them. This time I didn't because I was so busy, but possibly should have. Nine. We'll attack with Thalia now. I know Knight can attack. Serenity would be good in this matchup. I agree, Daryl. Oh no! No Confluence! No Confluence! Please! Yeah, Daryl. There would be so many cards that would be good in this matchup. Goblin Lackey 1. This is a donation deck. Oh, it costs 6. You're right. Never mind. Then we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We can knight up another Wasteland upkeep. Could have SSG. Ooh, I could actually knight up... I could float a white. Knight up a waste during my draw step. Okay. Guess. I'm gonna put a stop on my draw. I know. I'm gonna get the forest now. Come on, Krosan Grip. Well, I guess that's another shuffle at least. Sucks. This is a sad, sad game. I am dead to creature now. Well, so here's the thing. Do you think I can win if I just see dead cards repeatedly? I think shuffling is better right then. Maybe not. I don't know. Now I have a reasonable number of complaints about how this list is exactly built. I don't really have many good cards in my deck. I guess another Sphere would have actually been pretty good. Okay, let me say one thing. If they have a creature, then another creature, I feel like the Doe, you always play really risk-averse. That is my analysis of what you've said in chat over the past few weeks. Oh, yeah. I'm going to open a chest for you. I'm sorry, I forgot briefly. Coastal Piracy and Keening Stand. Risk-averse is not an insult, it's just an observation, for what it's worth. What the hell did I say? Coastal Piracy. Except there, like, we don't have inevitability given our deck list. Like, if you're thinking about it, I think our opponent has inevitability, like, by a lot. So I want to shuffle as many times as I can quickly. That's how I feel about it. I don't know, like, maybe that is just poor logic, but I feel like that is actually correct. Honestly, the real problem is we only have 2 Krosan Grips in our deck, and I, like... Yeah, exactly. Daryl understands, I think. Oh, this hand's a lot better. I don't think I want that. Alright, if I lose this match, I'm just quitting. I'm just going to quit. I will literally just quit. But here's what I'm going to do. Whoops. That's not what I'm good. What the hell? Oh, I still have this stuff in my draw step. Okay. How was I gonna do? I briefly forgot. Alright. I'm gonna cast Wrath of God. Y'all might be wondering how I'm gonna cast Wrath of God. But let me tell you about the church in a valley. There's a church in a valley. There's a church in a valley. Yo, John, thanks for the follow. Yeah, nice eye, Rugen. You know, John, if you really, really like this stream, you can use your Twitch sub. You know what else is also really good? Where's my opponent going? Where are they going? Alright, wow. I have F7-11. I have. But it's generally a very good matchup, obviously. Franker Z50. This... I'm going to take out all of these. I don't think I want to pursue that route. I could side this in, but, like... See, what I don't like about this card is lands is good versus creature strategies, generally speaking. So why is that card in my sideboard? I'm just thinking about it now rationally. It does work versus True Name because you're targeting the player, not the creature. But, like, you know how else you kill True Name? You play Choke and Tabernacle. Ah, yes, Matt. The LSV, right? Matt Murray, that is quite a suggestion you have made. I guess I'm still supposed to side in the Settle the Wreckage. It really shouldn't be in my sideboard, but I guess since it's here, it is correct to have it. Normally I would side out this in this matchup, but I don't even have anything else good to bring in. So there you go. Yeah, Tabernacle that tapped for white would be insane in control decks. I don't like Peacekeeper because they... am I supposed to keep? This is actually fairly good versus Leyline, but bad versus other things. Also, is this deck short on green sources? I should check that. It feels like it is, but maybe it's not. It feels like it is. But let me check and do the arithmetic. I'm still debating if I want to keep this hand or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are eight green sources without Mox Diamond. Why are there so few green sources? Why do people want to play such shitty mana bases? Oh my god. It's 12 with Mox Diamond, but that's still really, really, really low. I would prefer to have like 15 or 16. Yeah, also, relying on Riftstone is not like a real thing you can do. I'm gonna mulligan, by the way. This hand is probably worse than average. Yes, but that deck actually had more red-green sources. Gonna bottom that. Right. At least I did not get leylined, but if I get randomly Chalice on 0, that's also bad for me. But also Chalice on 1 I think is pretty bad for me. Alright, nice. This actually was the best possible outcome, I think. I basically just wanted to draw any land there. Question is, do I play Grove or Depths? I think I'm going to play Grove. And the reason to play Grove is if I need to cast Krosan Grip, I'll have the untapped land. Or I'll have the land untapped for next turn. Obviously, it sucks that I'm giving up my Cycler, but that's okay, I think. Thought not, probably. Yo, what's up, Eddie? I thought, right? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, fam. Alright, well... This was my 5-card hand, and we're doing great. Mostly because I did not get leylined. Alright, there's a Wasteland. Alright, so let's think about this. I think I'm probably supposed to dredge. I'm only dead in 2. So, yeah. Just gonna play stage. I'm not even dead in 2, I'm dead in 3. Unless if they have Smasher. But Smasher doesn't kill me next turn anyways. So I think I'm fine. I'm not gonna dredge this turn. Just say go. They've used 1 Wasteland. I guess I'm probably supposed to just main phase it. It's basically Karakas versus Wasteland, but I think they have more Wastelands than Karakases, so I think I'm going to just main phase it. Alright. Opponent apparently has no Karakases in the deck, so we're 1-1. So far, I don't know. There are issues with this deck. There are issues, but it's close enough to the other lists I've played that, you know, I can still play it. I don't know. Well, if they have 2 Karakas, why did they concede, Fed? That's the question to ask, right? Sneep. This sounds like insane. I'm gonna play Thalia on 1. Actually, I could play Sylvan on 1. Hold on. I should figure this out. Should I Sylvan or Thalia? Versus Basic Island. Thalia better than Sneak and Show. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to Thalia. Sick, it's in. It's a donation deck, Eddie. Plow? Alright. Rip hits Miracles. My hand's actually pretty good versus Miracles Ved, right? Like... Gonna slam the Sylvan. Going to aggressively draw cards with this Sylvan Library. Oh, yikes. I'll attack and see if they plow. If they plow, I'll just play another Thalia. What did they do with their Ponder? They chose not to shuffle. Do you think I'm supposed to play Knight here, though? Well, this is like a matchup where Sylvan Library says, like, your life total does not matter, really, like, so... Should I play Knight? The question is, do you think they left a Terminus on top? I guess I'm probably supposed to play Knight. Might waste their fetch upkeep, I haven't decided. Okay, that's fine. Sassafras, I don't know, it's like... It's probably the wrong way to put it. I'm surprised they plowed that instead of Thalia. I guess if they mentor here, they don't even care about Thalia, right? Might be B2B, which is why I tapped the way I did. No, it sucks. All right, I vote for that one too. Okay. Guess we can go on this plan instead. Hold on. I could crop for stage first, which I think I'm supposed to do, actually. Crop for stage, sacrificing Wasteland. And then Loam back both. Yeah, that looks good. Why would you say that? I can just keep jamming slowly. Sucks. If I dredge, what even happens? Feels like it doesn't accomplish anything. A little bit, Matt. A little bit. Yeah, but the problem is slowing them down is not equivalent to winning. I guess this is the correct way to put it. Sucks. Well, I'm playing a donation deck, Lawrence, but kind of think this deck is awkward. Did not see that. I assume the deck had Training Grounds, because I can't fathom playing Rebels without Training Grounds. Did it have Mirror Entity? Ved, yeah, I think that is the problem with this specific list. We are 1-1. Entity plus Training Grounds is fucking gasoline. I'm gonna just say that. Alright, I am dead. I'm actually just Lou Dobbs. Alright, I don't want to play this game anymore. Alright. Alright. This sucks. These are good. These are good. No, I did not win, Eddie, unfortunately. I am winning weather-wise, though. It's like 75 degrees here, which is nice. Can we cut Coder? Versus Stoneblade? Guess I could. Infinite Life combo with Diamond Valley. Did it have like Daru Spiritualist? Or what the hell are those cards called? I think once you see True Name, you should cut all of your mazes. Exactly. Ved has it on the nose. I think leaving in maze versus them is not very good. I think I'm actually going to shave. It's kind of tough. Ah, Task Force plus Outrider Encore. That's gas. Because they're both rebels, right? Outrider Encore is from Time Spiral. I don't think I want Settle in this matchup. Yeah, Task Force is gas. I kind of want to cut 2 crop rotations. Maybe I'll just cut the Bog instead and 1 crop. Yo, why do you want to settle versus a deck that has Jace the Mind Sculptor, Eddie? This is kind of why I hate this card. I don't know. I think it's just kind of awful, actually, now that I think about it. Meanwhile, mowing to oblivion because I don't have any green mana. Whip Quarter is nice. I love that card. I don't think you want Settle versus Rug Delver either. That costs so much mana. Nice. Thank you, deck. Thank you. I mean, Whip Quarter, I don't think it's going to survive very long versus Merit Wage, but... What's up, Squeaks Glitters? I don't know. I kind of just think Settle is bad. Cannot fathom wanting it, really. Yes, we're green-white stompy now. Get 'em. Get 'em. Get 'em. Get 'em. Get 'em. Lin Civi was busted. That is true. Oh, another sphere. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, we're playing against blue-white. Our life total doesn't matter. Come on. I guess it kind of matters soon. +4. All right. Spell Snare? Or Plow? Alright. We're certainly, like, annoying them. No! Mooj! Don't even say stuff like that, Mooj. More life for the Sylvan. Mooj. Ari taught me one thing, which is you're not allowed to say things like that, otherwise they're going to happen to you. This is probably a Stoneforge. Whoa, why did they tap 4? So basically, you're supposed to pretend nothing ever bad is going to happen to you. Obviously, I'm exaggerating a little bit. But if you actively say it, it's going to happen to you. Oh, we're investing. Crap, cost 3. It is working. I was hoping, Matt, I was hoping they would tap out so I could just crop rotate safely and make the Metal Age. Kind of wonder if I should do that still. Alright. I'll copy Ghost Quarter instead. Fine, I'll play it now. The problem with loaming here is that it is going to be really slow, and they've shown us a million basics. Kind of just hoping they slam something that's not good. Alright. Whatevs. Crop costs 3. Yeah, exactly, McCall. Why would you do that to me? So this costs 4 mana, and they can't force right now, so I guess I'm supposed to cast it now. I think the tomb might actually be valuable later, Matt, but it's hard to explain why I think that. Swords does let us play. Before Path to Exile. And that would suck. Okay, nice. They didn't have anything. Alright. That was unexpected. Yeah, we stole that one. I agree. I'm gonna not change anything. That was very unexpected, but we'll take it. Very unexpected. Gosh, I don't know. This 12 green source thing is driving me nuts. I've mulliganed so many hands without turn 1 green. Peacekeeper? I don't know why it's there. It just seems bad. I guess technically it could be for sneak. Why didn't I do that? Because they had a delta up still, right? Right. Kept on top and casting Ponder. Peacekeeper for Turbo Depths. Right. Jam. Jam, 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 jam. Wow, that was actually great. All right. Gonna have to get. I think I still want Savannah. Yeah, we have plenty of green mana this game, thankfully, but did they try to disenchant? They probably tried to disenchant, right? It's Blue-White Stoneblade, cute little bunny, so they have less cantrips. Oh, you're right. Actually, that is a good point. That is a very good point. Right. How do I want to play this? I could loan back the Mesa. I want to leave the portal in the graveyard, essentially. Alright, I guess I'll just loan back Mesa. Miracles is very Xerox Ved. I don't know what you're talking about. It basically has all of the hallmarks of a Xerox deck. Sensei's Divining Top is basically like the card that a Xerox deck would play. Yes, exactly. Ved, what do you think Xerox means, I guess, is the question. What's up, Rated E? Alright, so I can fetch basic forest with the foothills. This should have been a basic plains because of the portal, but that's okay. The whole idea behind Xerox, which Comer verse invented, is that you basically use cantrips to filter the best you can. And that includes using cantrips to cheat on land count, essentially. What's up, Rose? I think we're gonna lose. This kind of sucks, but whatever. Crop. Alright, 1, 2, 4. Alright. We'll see what they do. I can tap the fetch for mana, actually, which is kind of nice here, because I don't really want to take more damage. It's kind of scary all around. Yes, every good blue deck in Legacy is now a Xerox deck, Ved. Which I think is kind of why Callum's point is that the discussion's pretty meaningless now. I'm getting jaced. That would suck. I also can't do much about it, really, so... Is Gruesome brand Xerox? Good question. Oh shit. Shit. This was a punt, actually. So the problem here now is that my opponent can just remake the germ and then put Sophia on it, and then I die. Is there any way to get around that? Let's flow down to that. I think I threw it away just now. All right, but let's figure it out. So I expo, have one floating, play a land. I'll have another land drop. This is where the maze would be good. So I guess I need to draw Teeg, is the actual answer. All right. All right. Maybe they'll mess it up. It's pretty hard for them to mess it up, unfortunately, but might as well see what happens. Ved, if you want it, why don't you just play other decks? Balance your range. Ved, if you literally played other decks, people couldn't exploit you that way. Damn. Sucks. Alright. Now I'm dead, I think. Alright. It sucks. Managed to fade for a turn because they were scared of crop rotation for Maze, I guess, which is a reasonable concern. But the Jace was basically lethal, unfortunately. I'm going to say I'm not a fan of the exact details of this list. I think I listed most of them. Why I didn't feel as right. People do scout and paper, Ved. I don't know what you're... I don't know. Wait, did I not... Oh no, Enchantress! I guess I have Eternal Night at least, but... Can I mulligan the Swords to Plowshares? Of course. Of course. You know, Mike, I'm gonna mod you, but of course you love that. Alright, 4 night. Let's go. Let's go. Put some wild growths on that land. I dare you. Double dog dare you. Gosh, I wish I had Horizon Canopy in my deck. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Alright, that was good. So now I guess I just say go and hope to fade Elephant Grass. Goblin Wacky, it's actually pretty simple. It depends on their exact build, but have you read the card Sacred Ground? I don't know if anyone actually plays that. I'm sort of trolling. Because Sacred Ground doesn't actually work with Rest in Peace, which I think most of these decks play. Karmic Justice. You should look up Sacred Ground, Goblin Wacky. Can I get Scattered Groves? Sacred Ground used to be played in like control decks versus Ponza. So stage with that. Dark Depths with that. I also have a 7/7 Knight. Soon to be a 9/9 Knight. Goblin Wacky, most of these things came about when I've actually registered them in decks. Either in the old days of Magic Online. Knight is one of the good cards in this deck. I'll agree with that. Get the fuck out, Maze. I'm not actually fond of Sphere. I don't think it actually is great. If it were Trinisphere, I'd probably bring it in, but I don't think I'm going to side these in. Maybe I'll just leave this in, actually. Although, look at this combination of cards. Alright, I guess I'll leave it in. I don't know what you want from me, Matt. This is a donation deck. Am I allowed to keep? So if I draw Stage, Crop Rotation, let's see, 4, 8, even a Knight is a good draw, so 10. Alright, I'll keep. I think it's actually kind of close, cute little bunny, but alright. Probably killing that. See you later, Karakas. Yep, that is accurate. I am going to kill that, though. Say go. If they target it with Abundant Growth, I can Ghost Quarter it if I really want to. Probably won't Ghost Quarter in response to Abundant Growth. Might consider it in response to a Utopia Sprawl. What do you think? Am I supposed to kill it? I think I'm going to keep them off Enchantress's presence. Oh wow, they didn't foot a green? Joke's on them. Come on, Loam off the top. Come on, Loam off the top. Yeah, they didn't float. I feel like they were supposed to float, but I'll kill that one too. This has been an exciting game where I've cast... I guess I've only cast Mox Diamond in Exploration, but I've certainly like killed a lot of their lands at not a good rate, but most of them had enchantments on them. Recycle. That's bad. I'm not playing the Mox because if I draw a crop, I don't even want to play the Mox really. But I think I'm in bad shape now. If I'd drawn a Loam, I think it would have been actually pretty good. But now I think I'm going to lose, probably. Black. Alright. Fortunately, they don't have an engine going, so I'm probably green sun for 3, I guess. I think I'm dead. Maybe they have no enchantments in their hand. Kappa. Alright. Probably dead now. Doomwake Giant? Doomwake? That's bad. Depending, if they have another enchantment, it's really hard for them to fizzle. Alright, well, they have a bunch of our Gothians. Alright, go. That's what I got. Hope you don't combo me out this turn. I feel like I'm actually unfavored, but obviously they could brick and lose. No enchantments one time. Yeah, that's the opposite of what I want. So if I make Merit Wage and draw a Krosan Grip for the Elephant Grass, it's still fine. But obviously I'm like not in good shape because I'm not doing anything. Like, I don't know. This is just not a good situation to be in. Okay. I'm guessing they're getting Karakas. That's why I'm not responding by activating. If they're getting Wasteland, obviously I get punished. But I think it's more likely to be Karakas. No, I just think it's more likely to be Karakas, Mike. That's why I'm not doing it. That one I can beat if I just draw a life from the Loam and kill all of their lands. So I don't really think that's a good idea for them to do. Plus they have to pay so much mana to keep that up. If I just find a Loam, it's fine. Alright. This is probably not fine anymore. I'm just going to F6. I left in Tabernacle, right? I usually do because of this sort of weird situation. Alright. I'm not really enjoying this. Alright, Strolling Grove means I'm probably going to die, because what is going to happen is they can just sack it to tutor something up and then play an enchantment and draw it. I think if they tutor up Rest in Peace, I'm actually left with almost no outs. And it's just like such an obvious play that it's likely to happen. Solitary Confinement. Well, Confinement doesn't do much except force my hand in just killing all of their stuff still. So, really think they should have gotten Rest in Peace. But maybe that's not in their deck. I don't know. I also am kind of curious what their win condition is. And also the other thing is that, well, I guess it's less of an issue, but you can deck yourself if you're not careful with this deck. Confinement sort of prevents that because you skip your draw step. But I don't really love what's going on. I think I'm dead. I feel dead. How is the Doomwake going to kill me? Like, I can just make a Merit Leech to block it, right? Also, creatures can't attack, right? Yeah, it is hard, but hypothetically, if you're not careful and all of your green suns are discarded or in your like bottom 3 and you have too many draw effects, you can deck, right? I don't know. Obviously, I think I'm going to die, but let's see what happens, you know? Alright. If it's Emrakul of either sorts, I'm just going to pack it in. Alright. They had a second Serra Sanctum. Alright. I'll just concede now. That's good enough. So also the Emrakul explains not getting Rest in Peace, because what can happen is if I make the Emrakul, or make Merit Wage block the Emrakul, after they've let Peacekeeper go, Emrakul will shuffle back in and they can redraw it. If you play Rest in Peace, you can't do that. In any case, should I side in Sphere on the play? Actually, I've been thinking about this. I might. This actually seems bad. It only shuts off Green Sun Zenith. Choke for the 1 drop. I'm going to no sir that idea. Sassafras. I think we are allowed to rip on this deck because there's so many problems with it, in my opinion. But, you know, you could also not do that if you don't want to. Damn. What else do I take out? Well, I already knew Knight was good. I don't think Riftstone's actually that great. But yeah, those are things. I kind of want to take out these Teegs. I think they're, or these Thalias. I think they're kind of bad, actually. But if I'm bringing in Sphere, I should not take out Thalia, right? I'm not. Good try, though. I'm not. That's just not a thing that will happen. Good try. A for effort. Yeah, I guess that's reasonable because my Thalias don't really die. Whoa. Did you unsub, Callum? What the hell happened? I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just saying. Sand sucks. Yes, this is like pretty bad too, but it's probably better than average 5. Your star disappeared for a second. Or did you? I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Did I delete it? Alright, that's good. I don't think so, because it's only going to trade for 1. I'm just going to cast Loam, I think. Callum, my opponent never attacked with their Enchantresses last game. Didn't you see that? They literally just never attacked. What's up, Lil Nil? Clearly a misplay. I don't know about that, but... I'm gonna keep dredging. Because it flips over more lands for the Crucible as well. CW McGraw, I'm not gonna do that either, I'm sorry. I hope all of y'all are enjoying watching this sort of, I would hesitate to say train wreck, but it feels like a train wreck that's occurring. Sterling Grove, okay. Sell the wreckage for their Emrakul. Seems like I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna play the Crucible. Kind of falls off the track, not flies off. All right. Give me an exploration so I can try to go into Ghost Quarter recursion versus them. Sucks. We do. I don't think it's particularly good, unfortunately. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. I wish I had an answer for you. Do I get Wasteland to waste that, or do I get Ghost Quarter and just Ghost Quarter? Alright, fuck them. I don't know. I've decided I don't really understand this deck. I need to K-Grip. Why do I need to K-Grip? What does K-Gripping this really accomplish? Yeah, I know Abundant... I know this filters. So, first off, the only thing I'm allowed to K-Grip is Sterling Grove because this gives all other enchantments Shroud. Well, PNGU, there's not enough white sources for that to actually be a thing. I guess I'll K-Grip the Sterling Grove anyways, but... Okay. Kind of sucks, but whatever. That sounds like a personal problem, the deal. So I now think that other plan is not good enough. If I play Tabernacle, it's like a Stone Rain, but I'm not even sure a Stone Rain's that good. Only plays 10 basic force. I actually think it's fine, but I don't think it's really better than fine. Unban Misstep, I'm sorry. I think your deck kind of sucks. Can I explain why instead of personal? I hope you don't view it as a personal attack. But there's a lot of problems with this deck. I don't build it, lol. Okay, so I'll list a bunch of the problems with this deck. First off, there's not enough green sources. Well, Honorog, no one cares what you think, so... But hello. Second off, I don't really think main decking Thalia is good. I think main decking Knight is actually really good, for what it's worth. Third off, I think you should have a canopy. Fourth off, you need 4 Krosan Grips, I think. I don't think you're allowed to play less than 4. Honorog, I have a mono red goblins list you can stream tomorrow. I'm not even trolling. Goblin Wacky's a nice card. Ow. Well, who the fuck cares about that? God, fucking Honorog tricked me. You tricked me! I got tricked! Yeah, I agree with everything Goblin Wacky 1 said. Chalice and 2 shuts off Loam. This kind of sucks, actually. If I Chalice and 2, it shuts off Living Wish, I guess? Am I even supposed to cast it? Feels like the answer is no. Alright. There's some good things about goblins. Messed up, yes. I think that is a logical way to take the deck. That is an extremely logical way to take the deck. One other problem that green-white specifically has is that you're really soft to planeswalkers generally when you play green-white. And also the loss of gamble is real. Yeah, I agree I'm dead, white faces, but you know, we're gonna let opponent have their fun. They're kind of just doing it all. Red is less weak because Punching Fire kills all of the Planewalkers eventually. Rated E. Eperogeny Arcane. Yeah, that's mostly true. Honorog, when I'm allowed to make it, I guess? I don't know. You know more about this than I do. Well, I did not build this deck. Someone gave me money to play it. So, I did so. I should have it already locked. Alright, I'll investigate after the stream and see if I can get someone to make an emote. The question is, what should I make? Yeah, I think I'm about to be dead. But then we can try the other list. I guess Jarvis Head Desk might be great. I definitely played that deck. I feel like I gave it the good old college try, you know? Hands on head. Alright. We're done with this deck. Jarvis Head Desk. Whoa, whoa, Tom. There will be plenty of Storm decks on Thursday, and I'm going to avoid the queues when that happens. Alright, 1 sec. I have to get the other deck real quick. First I have to return this deck and rent the other one. And switch the deck list on the extension. But there will be more lands. I promise that.